headphones. They can probably hear this. But
Can they hear right now? Can you see who, like, how many people are watching? Oh, it says 0.
Normally it's been 1, but anyway, let me start the intro.
I just want to be free. It's not so hard to see. Why won't you let me be in total insanity? It's total insanity.
Welcome to Total Insanity. This is framed terribly. This is a new setup. We have a special window. Why is this? I adjusted this perfectly before I started. Already there are problems. Let me complain before I introduce my marvelous guest tonight.
Go for it.
And let me do this. Okay, this is really wonderful content right here. I'm almost like more nervous for Jonathan. I want to like impress him and stuff. I'm like, and this show has already gone on to a rocky start.
Yeah, so far not impressed.
This is the best I can do right now. Okay, we're a little fuzzed up. What can I say? Today, I have my roommate, a marvelous friend, and fellow MFA student and artist, Jonathan Talit.
What's up, guys?
Why is my microphone so damn quiet still? This is just full of problems today, isn't it?
Can you hear mine fine?
Yours is great. I changed the microphone cable. That microphone is crappier, so I thought it was just quieter, but it was the cables. Why am I getting a call right now?
Is that someone calling you?
My dad's calling me. I told him to call me for the stream, but like I just started. I can't. Hold on.
Is he going to call in?
He said that he would. He tried to video chat last time, but the technology wasn't working properly. This is way too quiet. Hold on.
Is he watching right now?
Maybe. Oh, yeah. This is just like technical problem. Is this the test stream? No, it is not. There we go. Now on proper volume. Things are back in business, baby.
Hey!
Okay. So, first I'd like to talk about this window I got installed here into another dimension. It brings in imagery from our memories, from our minds, and from anywhere else. Imaginary creations exist. Jonathan's face looks displeased. I thought I'd be more comfortable with Jonathan. I'm actually like doing like more like I better like do good.
You're amping up the performance because I'm right here.
Yeah. I'm like totally,
I don't know you not amped.
I'm like totally adjusting shit today. Okay. Oh, okay.
God, I look terrible on camera.
Okay, never mind. I forgot that these mics go through the same.
Marilyn Monroe mole.
I don't have a proper.
Wish we could get a zoom on that.
If only I had interns to zoom cameras and cameras that could zoom that weren't just webcams.
This camera. Oh, webcams can't zoom, I guess.
Check this out. This is alternate.
I don't know anything about. Ooh, I like that.
You're not in this either.
That's kind of no, but we got our feet. We could do like what's it like? Wendy Williams has the shoe cam.
Oh, dude.
So you guys can see my shoes. And Leo's shoes. Have you shown off your shoes before?
No, I hate them.
Why do you hate them? They look good. And you keep them looking pretty good.
I like solid colored shoes, and these have a pattern of static, somewhat similar to this. You're supposed to turn on.
Yeah, there you go. It's aesthetically consistent.
Well, you just saw a glimpse there of our special laboratory. We'll get to that later.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the more technical talk, that's very exciting. I realized because I don't have a mixer, both microphones are going through the same input, and so your voice would just be really loud and my voice would just be quiet. I should probably switch these cables in the future.
The mic cables?
I switched them so that mic could reach over there if people went to the green screen.
Oh, I got you.
I changed locations, as you may have known. I used to be over there in the room, and now I'm over here. I think over there might be better. Why does my dad answer? We got to answer the phone.
Yeah, answer Dad. I don't know if I'll be able to hear him though.
Hello. Oh yeah, because you don't have headphones. This is like a very awkward setup. Okay. I can't hear you at all yet. Hold on. Sweet. Awesome. This is, guys. What? Yes.
Can they hear him at home?
That is my man Jonathan. They can hear him.
Oh, cool. Shout out to Lord Leo, Jesus' dad.
Say that again? Yes, you can tell the story. This is my dad, by the way, everyone. Sorry, you can't hear.
It's okay.
I think it was Colombian, yes. Um, what was the name of that? What was the name of that Colombian restaurant place you went to? Just like
The Columbia. Yeah.
It was just called the Columbia.
Great restaurant. Anybody in the Tampa Bay area, check it out.
Section. Oh, was it like Ybor City?
That was the one branch we went to. There's another one in Sarasota, though.
Yes, they can. Everyone. I want to. Sorry, I just want to interrupt everything for a second. Everyone else held the microphone too far away, and it was too quiet. Jonathan holds the microphone properly, but now that I switched the cables, it's too loud. So can you please hold it a little bit
Down
further
this
away?
way? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, there are things being worked out. I know it's not the test stream anymore. It's not the test stream, but it's still gotta go. Anyway, back to your story. I'm sorry I interrupted you. Please continue. 3 watching. This is great. Oh no, your volume is fine. I was talking to Jonathan.
How do we see who's watching?
We don't.
Oh, we can't?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you're watching, type in the comments. I want to know who's watching.
Yeah. Wait. Wait, what did you say? Yes, yes. He's telling the dropping the drink story.
He can never forget.
Yeah, yeah. How?
He was so embarrassed, but mistakes happen. It's okay.
Yeah. It was like he said that he missed you.
I miss
Jonathan
him
can't
too.
hear you. I'm sorry. I need to have headphones for him, but I don't.
Your son's not prepared, Mr. Jesus.
Okay. We got 3 viewers.
We had 4. We lost 1.
And that's okay, man. That's fine. It's not because of you. They come and go. They're fickle people in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not. Thank you. Thanks for calling in. Hey, bye.
Bye.
That was my dad, everyone. This is marvelous. This is great. Thank you for calling in. My mind is so preoccupied with the sound problems. It's driving me insane. That mic is so loud now.
Can you turn it down?
It's your voice is louder than mine from this far away.
Really?
It wasn't like this before. I don't want Jonathan's show to be mirrored. What's that word? By technical difficulties.
Mired?
Yeah. That's
Am I
what
blowing
mean.
out people's ears right now?
No, it's actually a decent volume, but it's still
Am I blowing out some backs right now?
Guys, this is not good content. Today was supposed to be better. I had the window behind me. There's a very special procedure happening later in the show. You should really stay watching. Don't want to lose those viewers. But this isn't just talk.
Yeah,
This
a
is
very sensual procedure.
This is a real thing. I'm gonna switch these cables because I can't bear it anymore. Now my microphone should be better volume. Is it? This is not good, guys. This microphone, it's not the cable after all. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Jonathan, this is like worse than the test stream. I'm not even interacting with you. I was like interviewing JD. I was doing it. You're just like sitting here. People are just watching me fix problems. Would you feel comfortable entertaining the viewers for like 2 minutes?
2 minutes?
You can bring a sculpture. I could play your video.
Play the video.
Okay. I want to switch some microphone cables here while I play this creation by Jonathan. If you want, you can have a commentary on it or something.
Okay.
Whatever.
Is it going to go full screen? Like they're not going to see me, they're just going to see the video?
I'm going to do it on...
behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, what is that? I turned off our camera. What's this shit? And I think they can hear it too.
Oh, can they hear it?
It might be cutting off some of your frame. I'm sorry, I know you spent a lot of time perfectly framing it anyway.
This is, what's up, guys? So while Leo is fixing some technical difficulties, we're going to take a bath with my boy Chase Palmer. I made this video. This is the first video I ever made. Chase is a fellow MFA bohemian piece of trash here in Tampa. Can we cuss on this?
You can say whatever you want. I just realized I want to unplug your mic in a second.
Wait, go full screen for this so they can just watch that instead of you diddling around with it.
It's not I don't know, like in the streaming world, it's not that simple just going full screen. I had like all this things set up for it.
So this is Chase.
This is the behind the scenes is part of it. This is like Blood Feast, where you see the studio. This is a disaster of a show.
Content is fine, sound is okay. It's like the tree in the forest. Get Jonathan on the green screen. I'll definitely go to the green screen sometime soon. I'm just bending over so you guys can peek at my man Chase. Now some tension is happening. You guys can probably hear the sound get lower. Something is about to come out. This is also the worst shot in this movie I made. I apologize.
Switching your mic now. Kind of putting you on the spot. Thanks for like doing this.
Yeah, so focus is terrible. But now Chase is bathing with a fake babe. And now the score changes, almost comedically, to very strange, optimistic. Chase begins to very roughly bathe this doll.
I'm talking. Yes, we're back in business. I'm the star of the show now. My voice is the loudest. That's what I wanted. I just talk a lot, so I figured. Continue, please, Jonathan, if you so desire.
Look at the way he grabs her hair. Like, so many people in Crit commented on that. It's like, why does he rough her hair like that? And I was like, look, I don't know, but this was a stream of consciousness film. Don't judge it on those merits. Chase is a rough-handed man.
Chase has a roughness about him, I'd say.
He does, a rugged quality.
Indeed.
And then we pull out. Although Chase never pulls out. Shout out to Chase.
Wow.
And then film complete.
Dude, marvelous. Marvelous. That was his first videos.
The first
you did a
video
really
I've
good
ever
job.
made. Is this distance okay?
Helped the video. Now you want to hold it where you were holding it
here?
before. Yeah,
That's
now
better?
now we're good.
Okay. Yeah, first
Yes.
video I ever made. Thank you.
So, okay. Nah. Okay, Jonathan. I'm falling apart in this show.
You're fine. Why does that screen say titties?
It says what?
Titties.
What are you talking about? Titles.
Oh, titles.
Jonathan, get your mind out of the gutter. People are chatting. Bohemian piece of trash. I love it.
Thank you, Gina.
Gina's my stepmom. Just so you know.
Oh, hey.
So let's have a little bit of an interview,
Okay.
if you desire. Let me get something nice behind us here. No, I don't want that one. I want this one.
Choose the close-up of Chase's ear.
Whoa, this is crazy looking. I want to leave it just frozen like that. This is just nothing's working today. This video should be playing. And I'm not even fake. This isn't even entertaining messing up, like where I pretend I'm getting upset. Like, it's just actually messing up.
Yeah, it's
on
just-
the day that Jonathan comes on.
It's just consistent, severe
The day
flaws.
that this is like what I was waiting for. This is like I was building to this moment. It was like, can't wait till Jonathan can finally be on the stream show. It's going to be so great. Everything needs to be perfect. And now I'm failing my friend, and he's probably not going to ever want to hang out with me again.
I won't be returning.
Anyway, oh yeah, there's so many things. I think there's so many new things I wanted to try this time. I wanted to like play music in the background, but I keep discussing this. I gotta stop. I'm doing
Titties
I'm
are
falling
better
in
than
this.
titles,
I'm
Gina,
falling
thank
into
you.
the. What'd you say? I just like overpowered you.
Keep overpowering me. I think Gina heard me.
I'm falling in to the thing that everyone tells me not to do. They're like, don't point out the problems, don't keep talking about the problems, and I'm going into like a vortex of the problems, and that's all I'm talking about on the streaming show. Okay, I want to interview you.
Okay.
But I don't have any questions to ask you.
Well,
Jonathan.
Leo.
I haven't even been changing. Normally, other times, I'm like going bam, bam, let's switch all around. Let's go to crazy town.
Whoa.
Anyway.
No, keep switching.
This is going to be an off-kilter interview. That
Yeah,
can't,
they're
no,
not gonna
no,
see me.
that you can't even see your face. F that shit. Okay. I keep adjusting these things, and it keeps getting
I
worse.
like the way it makes your shirt look.
But
I don't know how I'm disappearing, kind of.
I know what I'm going to do. We are going right now for the interview to be. That's not what I want. There's too many. This program, I don't have the $1,000 worth of equipment.
No one would know anything is
Now-
wrong unless you say it. Of course, I mean, that is the mantra for Leo's life.
Whoa. Now you see
What is
like
this?
you see the secrets of my thing.
Please don't Justin Trudeau us right now.
Oh. Oh my God.
No, I don't want this.
This is
Get
what I
out.
want to do.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
Why isn't this
Do
video
you still
playing?
see my vicious forehead wrinkles?
This is really
Oh
bothering
yeah, a
me.
little bit.
Nothing is working today. Play the video. Play the
Oh, we
video.
lost another
Thank
person.
you.
There we go. Okay.
See?
Cool.
We lost a person because it sucks today. But this I thought would be good.
This is good.
So, okay. Jonathan,
Leo.
when you're making your sculptures, Jonathan makes sculptures, by the way. Would you like to explain what? Nah, we don't need to do that. When you're making your sculptures, would you describe it more as feeling like you're in touch with the universe or out of touch with your body?
I would say it's more like I'm touching myself.
That's a good answer. I'm saying too much. You're not supposed to say when you talk. I interviewed JD for a little bit. I'm trying to repeat the process. I'm trying to force the content. It's not working. I don't have questions for you. I know
Just ask
everything
me
I need to
anything.
know, Jonathan.
AMA.
Me and Jonathan have become friends so quickly.
Can our rainbows meet? Yeah.
I tell Jonathan things I haven't told like anyone else in my life.
This is true.
And Jonathan
And likewise,
shares my secrets with the world.
I
No,
do.
I don't
I'll
know
be
if that's
streaming it immediately after the show
Anyway.
for
Okay.
a price. Patreon, please.
So we were supposed to have a scientist come in today, and he canceled. He's going to do a procedure later in the show.
Fucking scientists.
So I was going to have him speak a little bit in front of the green screen, but I can't do that now. This whole stream is just what I can't do anymore. I want to go back to standard life for a second. Sorry that this might be slightly racist. Okay. This has been a disaster so far. can't even console me with your hand. You console me with a mic tap.
No, there always has to be something in between us.
Jonathan, I gave you a massage last night.
I reciprocated.
That sounds... It leaves much to the imagination. It was at the open studios for the professors. It was in public. I did a little this, I did a little that.
Open studios, public, to completion.
I played...
No mess. This is all very
Wow.
professionally done, guys.
Wow.
Please relax.
Wow.
Fuck.
I'm bringing back some chase
It's
behind us.
2019.
Okay.
There can't be platonic massages between friends that end in ejaculation?
Whoa.
Oh, the movie's playing again.
I know, I started it up.
Look,
Like,
I mean,
some-
it is amazing. Like, I'm not a hairy person. So seeing someone like Chase, it's like a fucking Wolverine. Like, his arm alone. Look at that chest cavity inflate.
I gotta see this right now. Wow.
There he
Now
is.
I'm like,
Our little Egon Sheila.
I'm re-editing your video to show hair.
Yeah. Nipple centric now. Look at all that hair. A wilderness.
Look at him rubbing the hair off of his jaw.
Yeah. Look at that knuckle hair. Ugh.
Whoa. Let's not hair shame. Chase could be watching. Chase, I don't want to embarrass Chase live on the internet.
I'm not hair shaming him. I'm just saying the man has a lot of hair.
And
Not the
this-
most I've seen, of course, but it's also in relation to me. I mean, I'm basically like
Jonathan's like a
little
like
Renaissance Cupid.
yeah. Jonathan's like a Cupid or a baby, just a baby, I guess. Jonathan is de-aging.
I
There's a
am.
picture of him from his school days. He looks like an elderly Jewish man. now-
High school or college?
I don't know. You know what?
With the fro and stuff?
Yes, yes.
Oh, high school. Yeah.
That's what I just said. School days.
Yeah, definitely.
With
I
a
look
Z?
like
School days.
definitely a recent retiree Jewish woman, Jewish lesbian,
You need to be in this shot.
who's just now discovering her sensuality again. But now I'm going through my second puberty.
This is true.
I'm still in the throes of my second puberty.
Yeah. I've heard all about it.
I know. For those of you who don't know, it's hungry all the time, horny all the time, tired all the time, all over again. It's just puberty part deux.
I always thought it was ducks.
Ducks?
With you pronounce the X. I thought that you said Albert Camus instead of Albert Camus.
Bro, you're obsessed.
I thought that you said that we were supposed to say, I don't know, Mr. Body instead of Mr. Bodie. That was the high school French teacher. Anyway,
Are you talking about the Clue movie?
no, I was talking about my life.
Oh. High school French teacher's name was Mr.
I was a
Bodie?
I was a TA for my French teacher in high school.
How could you be a TA in high school?
I don't know. You were TAs, and I
Was
didn't
this
know
in
French.
Deland?
This was in Umatilla,
Oh.
not the Center for Learning. Look at that leg. Okay, we gotta get some interesting camera shit going on.
Chase
Do
is
you want
really the Wolfman. Jonathan is a cherub. Absolutely.
to just move that camera around?
Gina with her all-seeing eye.
We
Which
just-
camera? This one?
Yeah, just move it around and make content for me.
Just this? Move this
Do
around?
it. Yeah, do it anywhere. Show anything. I know you can't see, like, dude. Keep moving it. Oh man.
Look at this sterile,
If you-
creative husk, debilitating office space. Students are expected to create art in spaces like this? No.
Yes, that's what I want. I want.
Oh, I can take it off.
Yeah. I want you to like move it anywhere you want, dude.
Okay.
But
This is my
I need-
POV of
I need a camera
Leo
person.
Deez's.
Yeah. This
These lights are anti-Semitic. That's the green screen. You guys get to see how the sausage is made.
don't break down. No, I've already broken down everything. Look at this. Jonathan. This is my worst show
Look
so
at
far.
this thing. Speaking of husks,
Yeah, that
the Tash Cam.
it's a Tascam.
Tascam? Oh, excuse
Yes.
me.
I would, if I had a smaller mixer like this, it'd be very good. But I couldn't interface it with the computer anyway without it. It's all I'm doing is talking about tech today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm yelling less today because I was trying to yell less because less is more. But when I yell less, it's not as entertaining. Well, my voice never did that in my life.
I've never heard your voice do that. Yeah, tech's
Okay.
not sexy, but this
Shit.
adorable little broom is sexy. Look at that little thing. I can't get closer for the viewers. I'm sorry.
If you go around, you can do
Loop
it.
around. Can I do it with my mic though too?
Oh no, because I shortened the mic cable. This is why I had the mic cable switched before.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah, you're framing it perfectly without.
Wait. Oh.
It's amazing without being able to see on these little webcams. Okay. I think we need to start getting into the scientific part of today's show. Wow, that's really not. Move it so it's kind of on us. Yeah, that's.
I can't get
I know it doesn't stick that well. Any type of. You could even put it down on the table for a different thing. And just like, put it down, like, and you can angle it up. Yeah, that's good actually. Okay, thank you. I was trying to mess with the camera angles today. I was trying to give exciting content. I was trying to
We
zip,
lost
zap,
another
zoop,
person.
zop, and zip. We had 4 watchers last time. We only have 2 this time. As you can see, the watchers vote with their views.
Yes, they
You
do.
can see the content is worse now that Jonathan is on the show because I'm worrying too much about it going well. And now I've done. I'm having a breakdown. Wow. Okay.
God, my skin is so sensitive.
I
Just
really.
barely tapping the mic on my head made it flush.
Damn. You can really see that.
Yeah, you can.
That red.
Yeah, exactly. My pineal gland is activated.
Okay.
That third eye.
How's my stream health? Going good? Yeah, it's going fine. It's going fine. Okay. Today's passing quick, even though the content is terrible.
I agree.
Because my scientist didn't show up, I'm kind of like at a loss what to do. But I guess we'll take you to the lab now, our lab cam, where today we will be doing. Well, first let me do some introduction. So, you may have heard from someone like Hope Ginsburg that Florida scientists have induced spawning of Atlantic coral in the lab for the first time. So today, for the first time ever, we are going. They did coral. We're going to do the first live stream artificial insemination of a sponge. This is history making in the process.
Mm-hmm. We are about to ejaculate on a sponge.
I would have said it a different way, but that sounds.
I'm not in my refractory period anymore.
You're just so open with this, with your sexuality. Okay. My mind is clouded today. It's like I can't think. Jonathan?
Are we gonna spunk on this sponge or what?
We're not doing it. We got it from another sponge. It's been procured from the vials back here.
Oh.
There's been like decades of research for this moment. It's really hard to breed coral and sponges. So we'll get to that later.
Oh, you're teasing them?
Yeah. Just so they keep watching, because I can't get back down to one of your. Jonathan.
Leo.
Let's take a look at your sculpture.
Okay.
Do you want to do stuff with the green screen with your sculpture?
Sure.
Okay. What
But I
background?
can't reach with this mic, right?
No. No. But I can turn the room mic on and it can pick you up.
Yeah.
Like, it'll
or
just be
you
one
could just
quality.
direct me.
But basically, what background do you want? Or do you want it to be in the lab?
What background options?
You
are
can
there?
see this stream. I tried to plan it more, and it somehow was planned less. Anything you desire.
Let's see.
Like, just tell me to Google search something.
Oh, anything. Whoopi Goldberg and Star Trek.
Okay. This is not going to be copyright free. That's the only problem. You pick something that was owned by
Wait. I want
the liberal media. I need to.
Scroll down.
I'm sorry. I have to do this. You are not going to get anything. It has to be labeled for reuse.
Wow. Okay, wait. Let me search some stuff.
Okay. Well, Jonathan's searching. I think I'm going to recite a poem. And it begins a little something like this. Oh wait, he's already ready.
I got it.
Forget the poem. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Download file.
Either that or the Joan Crawford one.
Okay. Now, I want to try studio mode. Lags the stream because there's a bug on Mac, but I'm going to try studio mode, so check this out. You guys aren't seeing the behind the scenes magic.
Where are they saying the lab?
No, they're seeing just this. Studio mode has a bug, like the frame rate is down to 11 frames per second right now. It's pretty bad. But see, I don't want them to see me setting up the special stuff. So they, like all the stuff I'm doing now, they don't see. And it'll just be ready to go. And Jonathan will be morphed. This is a giant image. This is just me, like, this is the test stream today. It's like all tech talk. It's like, hey guys, I'm doing this, I'm
Tech
doing
talk is
that,
not
I'm doing
sexy.
this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Head over to that green screen, young little Jonathan. Why aren't you here? Oh, you are. You're in the lab. But now it was layers. Now you're with the lizard.
Okay.
So
Where's the eye?
move a little bit to that way. A little bit more. You're like right on top of it as if you were petting the eye right now. Now you're petting the head.
This is my sculpture.
Too bad I can't zoom in on it. Through the looking glass.
So meta. You guys
So-
can see yourself seeing my sculpture, seeing you.
Could you please describe a little bit of the skull, about what it symbolizes or what brought you to create it? Anything you want to say about it?
This sculpture.
Oh wait! I gotta turn your mic on. I'm sorry. Sorry. Talk now.
This good?
Yeah.
This sculpture was one of my new brood of wacky sculptures that I made this summer, starting with this weird, like, croissant vulva shape, then these awesome but stupid, disgusting sunglasses that I got at Dollar Tree, and then a piece of wire that I sprayed yellow. I like to think of it as kind of like a queer Sauron from Lord of the Rings, that weird eye thing that looks over everybody. But it also vaguely has the shape, the perfect pink, plump, arid, controlled shape of the lizard behind me. You guys see?
They do see. They see.
It also has a single oculus, like a little gorgon, like this lizard has too. All seeing. It's probably not just dry skin. This skin is pretty slick, very sensual to the touch, very evocative. makes you want to stroke it. I don't know if you would want to stroke the lizard based on its skin. Its aesthetic potential is enormous, but the actual texture of its skin, I don't think is that stroke worthy. You know what I mean?
Stroke worthy. That's an excellent description.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely stroke worthy. Here, let me give you guys a zoom in on the glistening sheen.
Whoa. Move it. It's a little too close, like it's getting cut off because yeah, that's good right there. Nice detail. This is perfect. You can see the lizard through the sunglass part because it's like green screen of the sunglass.
Oh, really? Wait, is it doing it right now?
If you move it a little bit down, yes, you can see the spines of the lizard through the sunglasses.
This is the all-seeing eye. I kind of think of it, I guess it's not like a Gorgon. Those fate bitches in mythology, like the three fates who decide death and they share one eyeball. This is kind of like, I think, one of them. This is one of my sculptures that's hogging the eye right now. Deciding you fuckers are your fate. It's pretty relaxed right now. The eye is definitely kind of loose, though.
Dude, Jonathan submitted... There's a show on the Adult Swim streams called The Perfect Women that reviews social media profiles. Jonathan submitted his profile like 2 months ago and they never review it.
It's been too long.
Every day I wait.
I'm happy to send it again. I'm happy to write a letter to my fucking senator, too. I want them to roast me.
Yeah, it would be great, but
I think so, too.
they don't do it. Dude, there's only 20 minutes left? Holy Lord almighty, this show's good. It's getting better. It's getting better. Wait. Do that again? Yeah, act like you're, like, petting the lizard. Yes. Wonderful. This is great.
See, my hand skips because
Now-
it's not stroke inducing.
Now I put you at the, just for, so you know, you're at the butt of the lizard caressing the...
Oh, am I really?
Yes.
Prostate exam lizard.
I thought you would enjoy this. Okay, well, you can come on back if you want. You can stay there if you want. Anyway. Dude. This episode has had the least camera switches in any episode so far. But this is only the second episode, so... How's the stream doing? 1 watching. This is...
We lost
So-
the lizard.
Guys, I don't know if you've been following from the... Oh, let me turn this room mic off. If you've been following from the test stream, we started off with 2 viewers. We grew to 5, I believe. Exponential growth.
Now we're down to 1. I think it's our girl Gina.
Now we're down to 1 person. As you can see, the entertainment art world is a fickle thing.
You should try live streaming on Instagram.
They can't do this type of live streaming again.
You could probably figure out a way.
This thing somehow sends it directly to YouTube through like a stream key, and Twitch and YouTube have that. I don't know.
You might be able to with Instagram too. I'm not sure.
Anyway,
Worth a shot.
check this out, Jonathan.
Show me.
I want you to see what I was seeing. I don't know if I'm too tall.
You're small. You're like, hold on. You're like riding the lizard. Well, stay there.
You can move it around and stuff. Are you taking a picture?
Yeah. On my phone. I can move you around.
Yeah, click and move me around. You can drag the box, make it bigger. Am I visible now?
Yeah, your ass.
This is in reference to Chase's video. If you compare the hair amounts.
Pretend like it's raining.
It's raining?
Yeah.
Jonathan, what are you doing over there?
Now you're on the crown of the lizard.
I don't know what that means.
Turn profile.
I'll put my shirt back on. Like that.
Yes. Yeah, that way. And pretend like you're straddling something. Like riding a horse. Yeah, there you go.
Why are my eyes like flashing colors? I think it's this green screen's like freaking my eyes out. Why am I-
Hell yeah, I know how to make content. We got another viewer.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm done with this. Me taking my shirt off
That was good shit.
is really what got the viewer.
I don't think so. You were pretty small at the time.
Okay, never mind then. Whoever just tuned in again, I'd like to welcome you to the streams. Gina's been chatting a lot. I have not been chatting back, but I know, Jonathan, you've been reading some of the comments. You've been doing it, man. Okay. I
Cheers.
think we're going to get to our first ever live artificial insemination of a sponge. You can roll it over and start stuff up, or I can do it if you want to talk to this. I don't know what.
Roll it over to here.
Yeah, either I can set it up or no, roll it. See, that's why I needed my scientist assistant to come today. He failed me. This is what happens when plans break down, okay? You get the worst streaming show so far. But Jonathan saved it with his exquisite abilities.
The sculpture lizard combo definitely helped, I think.
It did very indeed. The lizard reminds me of a turn of phrase I once heard in a dream state. Little lizard, how you spin, bring me around and back again. Walking through that desert pass, the rocks glisten unlike grass. I dribble, drobble, droople, drop. No rain has fallen here for ages. Dry, bone dry. The desperate scathing of a scalded Slytherin. I scuttle and scurry to the hole of the earth, the sweet, cool confines of the burrow. How'd you feel about that?
The last line was the best part.
Thank you.
Mostly that it ended.
I thought I would be more comfortable on the streams with Jonathan. I'm more nervous. I need to impress him. This
It's
is an all-time-
casual. So far, I'm not that impressed, though.
This is an all-time low yelling day.
We got another viewer.
I don't know if you've seen the other streams.
Third viewer.
They're tuning in for the live artificial insemination of the first sponge in captivity.
Fucking right.
I'm sorry to keep making you entertain the people, but will you entertain the people for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Do what you want. Change scenes. I don't really care. Just don't go to the green screen. I'm setting, or the laboratory. I'm setting up the procedure.
Okay. What's up, guys? Don't y'all love Leo? I love Leo. His psyche is a shotgun, but he's a beautiful human being. I know we have a few new viewers now on, and I've never done shit like this before, but I want to see who's watching. If you're watching, just comment something, anything. I don't care. It can be anti-Semitic, as all I care. I think that shit's hilarious. So yeah, comment what you're doing. I'm gonna try and find that sexy lizard again. Cam 2? No, not Cam 2.
But it's gonna destroy the illusion of what I'm doing.
Look at that lizard again. Just giving you guys a sneak preview again. Oh, we lost someone. What did I... It's off the green screen. It's on me. Get this shit out of my face. Fridays are weird days. We don't have class here. We just have random like chores and things to do. I'm part of a show opening tonight at the Carolyn Wilson Gallery. People in Tampa Bay should come through. 7 to 9. It'll be a tighter run ship than this streaming has been, but it will be equally as entertaining. Let's talk about sponge cum. Sponges come. Sponges come. I really didn't know that until our aquarium made all that hullabaloo about artificial insemination of them.
They called it spawning, but
I mean, they ejaculate. Like I guess all things do. All animals, and sponges are animals, guys. Technically, they are animals. What qualifies something as an animal? They have to have a weapon, right?
Wait, what were you saying?
What makes something an animal?
An animal has animal cells. They're circular. Plant cells are square. Have a cell wall.
They do.
Or wait, do animals have cell walls?
No, they have.
All those models of cells I created in school. It's coming back to me.
No, they just have the semi-permeable membrane.
Dude, I just realized that that's not. Oh my god! Nothing is.
That screen's terrible. I want to talk about memes and Bitmoji. Sexy lizard.
I'm gonna.
Sponges are sexy too. I don't know how sexy sponges are. I mean, it's kind of sexy that they engage in coitus, however remote. I don't think sponges mount each other. I think they just kind of like shoot out into the current, and the best swimming spunk gets to impregnate another sponge, I guess. Plug my show tonight again.
Dude,
show.
I'm sorry, I'm just like leaving you to do my show. I'm basically just
care.
letting Jonathan. I'm just put the whole show on Jonathan. Jonathan should deserves all the credit for this episode. I've been nothing but a failure. Jonathan has saved the show. Jonathan has carried the show. Jonathan has run the show. Jonathan has talked to Gina. Jonathan has done everything. Jonathan, continue. Promote.
Let's Conehead match.
Oh, my head, it hurts.
Yeah, tonight, Tampa Bay, Carolyn Wilson Gallery. I'm in a show curated by the awesome Caitlin Nobile and Luke Myers, who is much less awesome.
The Legend of Luke.
The Legend of Luke coming to you soon. And then we have kind of like a sibling show in the same space called Rumble with artists like John Notwick, Rachel Cujo, Mosin and Maya. I don't know their last names, actually. Sorry, Mosin and Maya. But it'll be a great show, too. And it'll be a good time. I actually, I kind of dread I think one of the evils of being an artist are gallery openings. I mean, yes, it's cool that people get together. Yes, it's cool, of course, that you want people, like the pageantry of showing off your work to family and stuff. And they're definitely like qualifiers for people outside of the art world. Because most of the time, your family, if you're an artist, they think you're bullshitting until they see your work in an actual space, even if it's like a library. They like seeing that because it makes your seemingly bullshit dream actualized. So openings are legit. Obviously, I'm not trying to get rid of openings, but they are kind of grueling. And everybody that goes to openings and gallery hops knows this, just because the fucking chit chat you have to do, especially if it's your show, like the extra feeling of performing, that you invite all these different people. You want to make sure that you make the rounds and give your thanks and genuine conversations to everybody that you invited that comes in. And some people drive, Tampa traffic is a nightmare. So people drive from a while away, and then you feel bad when you only talk to them for 5 minutes. Maybe I should have talked to this person longer, and they're driving back home, fuming on I-4 that they came and saw my bullshit sculptures after driving an hour and a half. And so the one thing that saves openings from being completely evil is alcohol, I have to say. Any opening...
Alcohol, a party time necessity.
Any...
Jonathan, you have to stop you talking now.
Huh?
No, wait, continue.
I just want to make this final point. Any gallery opening that is dry, meaning that does not serve alcohol, is fucking criminal, and we should send you back to fascist Italy, where you belong.
Wow.
Because that's insane.
Wow. So I put on some smooth hip-hop, chill, royalty-free jams on in the back of us. I should have this on the whole time. It adds just a nice ambiance for the lovemaking that's about to occur, basically.
Yeah.
I know it's in
Bumpin'
a
uglies.
sterile scientific environment, but,
They'll make it work.
Okay. So...
Just like we have.
Oh, yeah, I got to go back to the lab. Please excuse me.
Look at that plump lizard.
The lab. Look at this. Oh, yeah. I moved everything around. Good Lord Almighty. Okay.
Now we have the sponge in the lab.
This is the sponge right here. Okay, Jonathan. This Cam 2 is the close-up of of it underwater.
Look at that.
And its tank.
Feckin' sponge.
It clearly is in a tank here in this image. And so you can see it's in this
right.
water
Again,
tank.
this is just a separate angle of the same space.
Uh-huh. So I'm going to go perform the procedure.
Okay.
And if you can, whenever you want, maybe when I go to do the insemination,
I'll switch to the
all you have to do is
close-up.
click to Cam 2.
I'll go
do
to the
that close-up.
Brazzers POV.
Dude. People don't discuss these things in the world, but many people, probably most people, understand these references.
People know what Brazzers is.
Oh,
The two people watching, I'm sure, know what Brazzers is.
Okay.
So now Leo has been specifically trained to perform this very scientific but also very sensual procedure.
I'm going to yell so I can be heard. First, the sponge must be in a sterile environment, even though it's actually not sterile at all because, scratch that, the sponge is in water. This must be in a sterile environment. My hands are freshly washed 50 minutes ago. This water has been sitting in this room for an hour, perfectly sterile. Now, within this water exist the seeds, the eggs, the spores for the spawning of the sponge. I'll extract some here. We will slowly inseminate. This is the first ever live artificial insemination.
You guys can't get content like this anywhere else.
Just kind of drip drop it around.
Mm-hmm.
You want to cover the whole surface.
Mm-hmm. Leo is performing what some of the scientific community called a pearl necklace.
You're going to do a hard squirt. Clams have a lot of pearl necklaces.
They do. That's kind of their thing. Leo in the lab sounds like Bernie Sanders. That's
I'm
true.
in the lab. We need a political lab in this country.
Gina is like our Joan Didion. She takes the perfect temperature of
Who's Joan Didion?
you fucking unlearned fucker. But Gina has that cold, unflinching eye on society and on our streaming right now, and she makes very apt, very scintillatingly pointed observations that are almost always correct, just like Joan Didion. You don't know who Joan Didion is? Read a book, Leo.
Is that like Diddy Kong Racing?
Joan Didion wishes. Now, the sponge is almost completely saturated, soaked, sopping.
With seed. I don't know if they can hear what I say.
I think they can.
Okay, good. Well, now, I don't know if you're on the Zoom then, you can switch back out if you want to the faraway one.
I'm on the faraway one.
Now with that, we wait and watch and hope that it takes, and hopefully we'll have a whole family of sponges here in the future.
Also, looking at this frame, it's impressive how Leo looks stiffer than an actual sponge. Maybe we need to seed on Leo to make his joints loosen up a little. What are you walking on?
I was stiff. Okay.
Go to that zoom in so you can see how well that sponge is seated.
That's really,
This is a perfect like mise-en-scene. This is good composition, actually.
it's really. I tried. That was when you were telling your stories of exhibitions. Why won't this zoom in? Oh, because I locked the wrong thing. It's so I need. The bottom line is I need people that like do things for me because it just distracts my mind too much. As you can see here, this is the soaked layer, soaked with sponge semen. This is the permeation layer where it must travel through to get to this bottom egg layer where it'll be fertilized. So we just basically, look, someone's getting through there. We basically hope it's going to travel through. You can't put it directly through. It needs to go through the mishmash of the sponge.
Right. It needs to slowly massage and caress its way towards the final layer of insemination.
But it's marvelous. It's the beauty of life.
Really extraordinary.
And I'm glad you could be here for this show.
I'm glad you invited me for this epic moment.
This is great. So, once again, I'd like to thank Jonathan for carrying the show. I'd like to thank Jonathan for being here. I hope this hasn't scared him away for future episodes.
It has not, but I'm sure it's scared away viewers.
I'd like to thank the Chill Hop royalty-free, copyright-free music I'm playing in the background.
Shout out to you.
And, well,